All right, so back to mechanical. Mechanical, that's not just pulling or hoeing or mowing. You could get in here with a weed whacker, but the problem with this is it is mixed up with a big stand of poison ivy, and you don't want to fool around with that. I got my extra tough boat shoes on. I picked up at from Jaybird down at Delta Auto Parts. Recommend these highly with these Drake socks. These socks are pretty bulletproof. I like them. And again, with wool, you can get it wet and it's still comfortable. It still is a sock. It's not just a mop. It's a natural fiber. And these Drake socks are. I'm gonna ski with Drake socks now. I'm not gonna ski with Woolrich or any of these foo-foo ski socks I've been skiing with for 20, 30 years. Yeah, these Drakes just crush it. Most comfortable sock I have put on in a long time, and I like my feet being comfortable. I don't like uncomfortable feet. It's not cool. It's just, if your feet hurt, then it's just, everything's miserable. It starts from the ground up. I didn't put on the lavender stuff, mosquito repellent my wife picked up out in Grand Junction. It's working pretty good. So back to the curly dock. Yeah, you're hitting this with a weed whacker with this poison ivy. This is bad. You're gonna get that. You're gonna maybe aerosolize. You're gonna breathe it. It's gonna get all over. I mean, I'm getting in there and pulling it a little bit just to kind of annoy this, but it's coming back. That taproot's there. Unless you get that taproot out, and it's gonna come back. So that's our you can whack on it a little bit, but again, like whacking amongst the poison ivy, just bad idea. We'll wait, and like I said, if we're down here in the early spring next year, maybe do a little control of herbicides, get into spot spraying. But yeah, I may get in here and spray this stand of poison ivy with poison ivy stuff, because it's pretty big. But doing it around water, I have problems with putting herbicides and things of that nature near water, especially with the bayou being up there. So we may just have to wait for the right conditions. I prefer fall because the ivy tends to stay on a little bit longer. It's still green, so it's kind of everything else kind of falls away, and the ivy's still green. So I'll check the life cycle on that, but I believe that to be true. And that's when it's kind of at the end of its deal. Right now, it's ivy's. You're gonna kind of annoy it too. It's at the peak of its. It's eating. It's got sun. It's got water. It's got everything it needs. It's in growth mode. So you're probably not going to be effective on that. You need to get it when it's on the ropes, because ivy's perennial too. It's going to be back next year. It's not going anywhere. Not going nowhere. So we get to fight another day. Live to fight another day. All right.